Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome and welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we are going to take a look at the next 3 months, January, February, March of 2024. Ooh, already into 2024. Wow. Okay. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I also want to say thank you so much for all the love, well wishes for my loved one that is in the hospital. I am praying that they get to come home tomorrow, which would already be January 3rd. So I am hoping for that. This might actually go live on January 3rd. So, but at the time of recording, it is 12:53 a.m. January 3rd. So all right. I also want to give a huge shout out and thank you for all of you that are donating. Mauricio, thank you so much. Bella, thank you so much. There is that donation link. You can always support the channel, and that way it's down in the description. Thank you for all of you that do support the channel and give a little tip or a little donation as well. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here now. If you've watched the yearly 2024 reading, then you know these 3 cards are the main cards for January, February, and March. We always start with this when we do this. When I do the yearly readings, it just is a snapshot, and then we go a little bit deeper with each month with that kind of main card from the yearly reading. So if this is your first time coming back for one of these next 3 months readings, then that's how we do it. All right, so let's jump in for January here. For January, the snapshot or the main for that from the yearly 2024 reading is or was the Two of Wands. Now it's interesting because the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, which is the one for February, have been coming out a lot in your readings lately, Aquarius. So I did speak on that in one of the last readings, but I'm going to link the 2 of the 3. I'll link the yearly reading for 2024, and I'll link the January 2024 reading. They all also have messages. All the other readings, there's also a love reading for January that I may or may not link. We'll see. But either way, they're all on the channel, so you can always go to each to the channel and check out all of the readings. Okay, but for January, you have the Two of Wands. This says, believe in your personal power. There's a number 2. You've got 2 here, 2 here. Of course, that's the 2. And yes, okay, the main words here are planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, goals attained, foresight, and reconciliation. So, Aquarius, there is a lot of information that comes through with this Two of Wands for January 2024, okay? Your personal power. This is the year, Aquarius. I keep saying it and I'm going to keep saying it. This is the year of Aquarius. This is the year where you are, you literally have the world in the palm of your hand, starting right here in January, okay? You can have, do, and be whatever it is that you want, and you're being asked to remember and step into your personal power. Whatever changes, whatever resolutions, intentions, whatever it is that you're setting, making goals, what have you, you can do, you can achieve, you have everything that you need. Hold the passion, right? Strategize, plan here in January, and move forward. Continue to move forward throughout the year, okay? Let's go ahead and get some more information. Can we clarify, Spirit? January, the Two of Wands for Aquarius. Let's get one more clarifying card for January. Ooh, or 2 more. We got 3 total. Okay, clarifying the Two of Wands. The first one that you have is the Five of Cups. You see, This is perfect. This is so perfect because moving into January, Aquarius, many of you are leaving behind those negative feelings. You're moving into that power, your power, remembering your strength, remembering all that you have to be grateful and thankful for, okay? Now, this Five of Cups, it says focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings, okay? The Five of Cups, Aquarius, is this energy. Look, you have 3 cups here, but there's 2 cups on the side. Many of you in January or moving into January here are beginning to see there's a pattern, you see. We have 2 wands, we have 2 cups that are left with the 5 of Cups, okay? There is this energy, two, right? 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And you're beginning to see that you can see your glass as half empty or half full. You have the power, whether it's January, February, March, 2024, 2025, whatever it may be, Aquarius, to create your own happiness, to move into a state of happiness, to decide that no matter what happens, whether, right, some glasses have been spilled or even broken, right, metaphor there, of course, or some cups have been spilled or broken, of course, that you can decide to be positive, to focus on the positive, the silver linings, the blessings that are all around you. Be grateful, have that grateful heart, that thankful heart, and stay in that state. Sometimes it takes practice, sometimes it takes repetition, sometimes we really have to be self-aware, really paying attention to what we're focusing on, but always remembering in January and moving forward that you can take your power back. You can make different decisions. You can choose again. You can choose to be on the positive side instead of focusing on the negative, okay? You can choose to see the silver lining, even if things don't always turn out the way that you would have hoped they would have, okay? There's so much beautiful energy for you here in January. When you believe in your personal power, when you believe in yourself, and when you believe in what it is that you are choosing for yourself, even if in every moment you have to choose again and again and again, okay? January is a time for you to step up. Now, the next card you have here is the 4 of Cups. Isn't this interesting, Aquarius? You're really being reminded in January of your personal power. You've got the 5 of Cups, now the 4 of Cups, failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Magic right there, right there. Magic has been following you, Aquarius. Missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. See, we just talked about that. The awakening to your personal power, awakening to the fact that you can decide, choose again, and move into your own happiness and create your own happiness. January is going to be, this is what is coming through for you, Aquarius, is here, right? We're already in January, January 3rd at the time of recording this, in the wee early morning hours, but it is a time for you to be able to really, really see your power, okay? Creating, moving into, stepping into, rising up into your own personal power. You have the world in your palms. You can plan, you can strategize, you can really, really make different decisions, right? It's right here, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel, happiness, okay? All of this that we have just talked about, foresight, goals attained, reconciliation, okay? Coming back together with what it is, who it is, or where it is that you have truly chosen for yourself, that reconciliation. In January, it's not coming through as a person, it's a reconciliation with yourself, with your creativity, with your wants, your wishes, your desires, your dreams, with, for some of you, who it is or what it is that you thought that you would be that you haven't quite stepped into. You're beginning to realize in January, here in January, of course, that you can step right up into that and become that, okay? The wise counselor, see? This is the Hierophant. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. See, so moving into this new this new kind of belief structure, releasing limitations that you've potentially have placed on yourself, releasing this idea that happiness or your contentment or joy is outside of you or within somebody else to bring it for you, releasing this this idea that magic can't be within your life, within your environment, within your reality, or it's just not for you. That is just not true, Aquarius. The wise counsel, the Hierophant, is here to remind you, Aquarius. This is the Hierophant is a 5 as well, okay? To remind you that you can always ask for assistance and help, and you can always step into a new belief system in a matter of moments, okay? Just make those decisions, right? Make those decisions. Choose again. Okay, so January is going to be all about recognizing, seeing the choices that you have right in front of you, the potentials that you have right in front of you, and choosing again in each moment if that is what you need. But there is that world in the palm of your hand. Believe in your personal power, Aquarius, because in January you're going to be stepping into it if you haven't already, okay? Seeing, you know, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, right? And how you can flip the script whenever you choose. Okay, let's go into February. February, you have the 7 of Cups. Now, you've got a lot of Cups energy coming through here, Aquarius. So there's the first January and February at least will potentially have, and we're going to get into February a little bit more, flesh it out a little bit more, get some confirmation or clarification. But there could be some heavy or like higher or elevated emotion in January and February for you. Now, February says step back from everything to gain perspective. Number 7, yes, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, daydreaming, okay? And what's coming through here, Aquarius, is that some of you may have so many choices, okay? You're beginning to see here in January just how powerful you are, the power that you have to create, to do, to have, to be. And that is opening up a lot of doors and a lot of windows, a lot of opportunities for you in February, Aquarius. For some of you, it's going to be a moment or a space in time for you to take a step back so you can look at the bigger picture. Is A more beneficial or is B more supportive? Which way, which path, which choice, which decision, which opportunity, which potential, right, is, or potentiality is going to benefit you the most, right? More so in the big picture and less so for this split second, okay? Because 2024 is definitely a year. It's a year of Aquarius. I keep saying that. That's what keeps coming through for you, Aquarius. It's your year, stepping up, being recognized, being in the limelight, being in the spotlight, really, really having your wishes, dreams, your manifestations being handed to you and or coming true. When all those windows and doors kind of open for you, when you have all the opportunities, sometimes we need to take a step back because shiny object syndrome that actually came out in another reading is real, right? It can keep showing up and keep showing up, and you can keep making decisions that are just for the split second but not for the big picture. Then the frustration can come through. So in February, Spirit's reminding you that, you know, take a step back. Yes, look at all the blessings. Yes, ooh, that's too many. Look at all the blessings. Look at all, ooh, that's perfect right there. All the miracles, all the manifestations coming in, right? It could actually have to do with February as well, with new love or coming back together with a prior loved one, okay, or lover. But look at the bigger picture. You know, sometimes that's a quick fix or that quick kind of achievement or that feels really, really good, but in the long haul, sometimes it actually takes away from what could have truly been. So just pay attention to that, especially here in February, okay? Yeah, here you go. 7. You got 7, 7, okay? Interesting. You've got two 5s. You've got 2s. This is interesting here, Aquarius, okay? So you got 7 and 7. This is the 7 of Swords. It says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. This is basically what we just talked about. A material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. See, Aquarius, this is the thing. That shiny object syndrome, we just talked about it. Make sure that it's not this quick fix. Make sure, right? Because look, you have all of these people here this gathering, this community, this tribe, these right, all together enjoying this bonfire. And instead, this you here, Aquarius, kind of taking all the things, the shiny objects, and hitting the road, making a run for it, right? Seven of Swords. This energy is coming through with that shiny object syndrome. They're enjoying life. They're enjoying their time together. They're there, right? With that peace of mind, with that joy, with that contentment, with that connection, right? And here you are, shiny object syndrome, running to the next thing, running to the next thing, running to the next thing. And that's what Spirit's bringing through here for you for February. Make sure that you are making the choices, the decisions, right, that are going to lead to the long-term opportunities, possibilities, potentialities, instead of that short, quick little hit of like dopamine, or right, the quick little hit, that little, oh, you get what I'm saying, I'm sure. Okay. And you have the Hermit, which is really very interesting. So number 9, Virgo energy here. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Do you see? Aquarius, so you've got 7-7 coming through here. You had 7-7 come through in other readings, and you have the 5s coming through. You have 2s coming through. It's very interesting how the patterns keep showing up. But in February, Aquarius, you're going to have all these decisions. You're going to have all these windows, all these doors opening up. Make sure you're not just jumping on things for that quick hit or that quick feeling of, achievement or what have you. Almost basically what Spirit's saying here is don't cut corners, okay? Use your time wisely. Look at the big picture. Is this going to bring you more joy in the long run, or will this bring you more joy in the long run? Hopefully you can see that, right? Is that what it is? What is going to bring you the more peace, right? If you think about birds, they chirp in joy, they hum, they sing, they're beautiful, they whistle, right? And a lot of times humming and singing is a time of joy. It's a time of rejoicing. It's a time of, music can really, really transcend your soul and take you to different places. And that's what's really coming through with this, Aquarius. Make sure that that is what you are making your decisions based off of, based off the big picture. Go inward, right? With this Hermit energy, it says time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Look at, isn't that interesting? That this also, the fire and the fire. Okay, there's a fire burning inside of you, Aquarius. You have that passion. You have the fire burning inside of you, okay? To really, really step into your power, to really, really take February 2024 by the balls and really, really create, move into, have all of it, okay? All of it, anything that you've desired, anything that you've wanted, you have the opportunities, the potentials, the windows, the doors open. Make sure you're looking more towards the big picture. Now, Spirit's indicating there's nothing wrong with quick kind of getting the quick success or that quick little hit, right? That's beautiful, but make sure that's not all that you're looking for, and that you're not running away from the big things, right? For some, this is what Spirit's putting through. It could be specific for you, or it may not, of course, but sometimes we want to go to just a couple of classes and to be able to do something with that instead of going for the full degree or whatever it is that we actually want to do or have always dreamed of doing. Spirit's indicating, start with a class here and a class there, of course, but then continue, right? The big picture. What is it that you really want to do? Go for that, because in February, you're going to have a lot of choices, a lot of options, a lot of opinions, but not opinions, a lot of opportunities, but make sure that you step back and look at the big picture. Is that really going to take you where you want to go in February and moving forward? Or is it just going to give you one little nudge and then you're like, wow, that didn't do anything, right? Make sure it's a big picture. Go inward with that Hermit energy. Look where that fire and that passion are, right? Look where that fire and that passion are, and allow yourself to be lit up from the inside out with the potentials, opportunities that are coming through, not spread too thin, and looking at the big picture as much as possible, okay? February is going to be a big month. Now let's look at March. March is the lovers. It says, how can I celebrate the love in my life today? Number 6, yes. All of these are yeses. So January, February, March, Aquarius are big yes months. Not only is it yes, Aquarius, you can do it, you can have it, you can be it, all of the things, but it's also, Aquarius, asking you to check in with yourself, with that hermit energy, with that wise counsel, with the Hierophant energy, right? Check in with yourself. Is it a hell yes for you in January and February and March? If it's not, then no, don't do it. Set boundaries. It's okay to say no. You can do that, okay? But in March, you're going to be really, really celebrating love and or being celebrated, okay? It says love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, strength of two together, deep love, a choice, Aquarius. So there's a potential that you meet somebody in in February here, and or January, because you have that as well, that turns into something more, okay? Potentially you spend February and or Valentine's Day together, and then in March it really, really turns in, or it grows, it blooms, blossoms, turns into something else. But also, again, you have choices, okay? Right here, making decisions. 7 of Cups is overwhelm, lots of choices, lots of opportunities, choices, okay? And here, choices. So January, February, and March are all really going to be about choices. Some of those choices might have to do with love. I think these 3 are upside down. Some of those choices are, but the majority of it here, Aquarius, is really choosing yourself. Is this a hell yes? Is it a hell no? Am I just looking for that quick fix? Is it, planning ahead, really moving into and doing the damn thing, okay? This is so interesting. All right, Aquarius. Look at this. You have the 5 of Wands coming through here for March. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people, okay? Now look at, I want you to notice that in this image, this particular card, this particular image, this person is holding up wands to themselves in the mirror. There's 4 separate mirrors, and then this person creating that illusion of 5 wands, which isn't there. This is coming through here, Aquarius, with this person potentially creating scenarios or ideas or conflicts within their own mind, okay? So for some of you, the choices that need to be made, or the decisions, are being distorted by your own thinking, okay? In March, make sure that you are staying in this place of making the decisions that create that harmony, that love, that peace, right? All throughout this as well, you have this energy of peace, okay? Peace, 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 okay? Harmony, 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 all the way through. So that is what Spirit is indicating. The happiness, the joy, the peace, the harmony is what is going to be most beneficial for you to tune into. Let go of focusing on the negative stuff. Focus on the positive stuff, okay? Focus on the stuff that makes you feel good, that lights you up from the inside out, with passion, with joy, with harmony, with excitement, with peace, not with feeling less than, right? Or creating illusions, or creating dialogues or thoughts or images or pictures within your mind that are not true or real, okay? March is going to be a big month for that. And again, you have a choice. You have a choice. You have making decisions. You have multiple choice. You have choices here, Aquarius. And Spirit really wants you to remember that in 2024 and step into your power, okay? Now, you also in March have the 3 of Swords. So there is this energy of a lesson coming through. This says great sadness that will heal with time. Everything can heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. You see this big lesson coming in March, Aquarius. This lesson that really creates an opportunity for healing, for growth, for experience, and for really, really being able to rise up for yourself and others. This healing does have to do with love, whether that's self-love whether that is a platonic love, whether that is romantic love. This lesson, this healing is coming through in a big way. And it's also creating, with that Five of Wands, this energy of overcoming in March. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself. Now look, that's two cards right here that says being there. Wait, which one is it? Excuse me. Here you go. Then it says walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Okay. And then here it says stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely, Aquarius. In March and all the way through, there are lots of choices and decisions for you. January, February, and March is really a time for you stepping up, challenging, looking again, creating different ideas, creating different beliefs, challenging again, right? Standing up for yourself, choosing your battles, okay? This is really, really about growing confident, growing stronger, and growing in your power. This is going to create this energy around you, Aquarius. January, February, March, moving forward in 2024 of being unstoppable and unbreakable. Okay, so that is what is coming through for you for these first 3 months, Aquarius. Just gorgeous energy. We've got 777, we've got 555, we have a lot of energy of growth, of expansion, of really kind of building that confidence, of reflection, discovery, that wisdom, that growth coming through in the first 3 months, the first quarter of 2024, Aquarius, to assist you and propel you in really, really stepping up and into your power. This is gorgeous. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. I just got the notification that we just went over the time limit right here at the very, very end, so I'll have to splice this together so you'll see that power director in the corner. Whew, I tell you, if I talked any longer, I got so much to say, so much to say. Sometimes I got to reel it back in. Of course, you may be feeling that some in the first 3 months as well. Make sure that you are really, really making decisions, using that discovery right, and really, really open for the opportunities, the potentials, and seeing that achievement and that progress, because it is here. Okay, it is here. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.